2123 Kilo, you're following Cessna traffic exiting at Romeo 2, runway 2, taxi via Alpha.
All right, we'll be behind the Cessna that is coming down Romeo 2, and we'll taxi to 0223 Kilo. Could have gone in front of them. Johnson Tower, Archer 2123 Kilo, holding short 02.
Archer 2123 Kilo, Johnson Tower, hold short runway 2.
Holding short runway 2 and 23 Kilo.
November 2123 Kilo, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2, Archer 2123 Kilo.
And that's a 5222 Delta. You can have a left turn to departure to the west.
Approach end is clear. Runway is clear.
Departure to the west, 22 Delta. Also, tower, there is a bird right off the left side of the runway at about 800 feet.
Roger that, thank you. And November 2123 Kilo, the Cessna just departed going west. Says there's a bird off the left side of the runway about 800 feet.
Roger that, thanks, 23 Kilo. All right, we're lined up, we're on the correct runway. Everything is all set, ready to rock. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Full power. Gauges are in the green. Airspeed is alive. 55 knots. 60 knots. A pitch for 80. Dusty down here.
Tower 900 Echo Yankee, it's runway 2, westbound VFR departure.
Even 900 Echo Yankee, Johnson Tower. Traffic just departing Johnson. It will be going westbound as well. It's short on left turn momentarily. For the time being, 5 runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, Echo Yankee.
November 2123 Kilo, you can have a left turn to departure to the west.
Left turn, departure to the west, Archer 2123 Kilo. Everything is looking good. Oil pressure is good. Oil temperature is good. Fuel pressure is good. Go ahead and loose the fuel pump here. Check the fuel pressure. Still got fuel pressure. Your ears popping yet?
Not yet.
All right.
Oh, everything feels great.
Cool, cool. All right, we are at the best rate of climb. Flaps are up. We'll go ahead and get to our en route climb speed, which will be more about 87 knots.
Tower 900 Echo.
Fuel pump is already off.
Traffic inside, no factor.
And even 900 Echo Yankee, you can have a left turn to the west, sir, and have a good flight.
All right, thank you.
Archer 2123 Kilo Tower is clear of the Delta.
Archer 2123 Kilo for exchange roof.
For exchange roof, get the Kilo. Nashville approach, Archer 2123 Kilo, VFR request.
November 23 Kilo, Nashville, altimeter 2994, and squawk 4362.
2994, 4362, 23 Kilo.
Cherokee 23 Kilo, radar contact 7 miles northwest of the Johnson Airport, say altitude.
5,000 for 6,500.
November 23 Kilo, altitude checks.
23 Kilo, thanks. Have a good cruise speed. Meter's still looking good. Oil pressure's still good. Oil temperature's good. Fuel gauge is good. Oil pressure's good. Suction is good. Everything looks good. 6,500 more feet to go.
Visual, runway 276 ready, Foxtrot.
All right. Coming up on our cruise altitude. And we'll pull the power back. We'll trim it out.
November 23 Kilo, contact Memphis Center 125.85.
2585, 23 Kilo. Memphis Center, Archer 2123 Kilo, 6,500.
2123 Kilo, Memphis Center 4 Camo, altimeter is 3000.
3000, Archer 2123 Kilo. All right, how you been?
Amazing. Living the dream. Daddy, this is very peaceful.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Great, because I've been doing this.
Contact 4 Camel approach 134.35.
3435, 2123 kilo. And Fort Campbell, Archer 2123 kilo, 6,500.
Archer 2123 kilo, Campbell approach. Good morning, altimeter 29999, maintain VFR.
2999er, maintain VFR, Archer 2123 kilo. It's been cool. I've actually just been friends that I've taken up like this that ended up starting flight training. But it's one of those things that kind of changes how you do stuff in life. You know, once you get this kind of, whatever the focus is and the discipline of it and the training.
Been talking to some friends lately about, you know, I just turned 34 and a lot of people think that I'm way younger. They think I'm like 22 and they're like, what? No way. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, thank you. But I was like, I think it's my lifestyle that keeps me young, but I think lifestyle stuff keeps people young and like where they should be, you know, and I think at your age, it's a great time to do something like this. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because like,
Camel approach, November 4 takeoff, with you, 4,500.
I don't know, some people just kind of get very settled and they just write out the same thing from that point on. When that age is still very young. There's still a whole long time ahead of you. You know what I mean? I think it's incredible.
Yeah, and it's also, the thing I've always said is that by the time you're this age, you're kind of only doing stuff you're really good at. And it's really enlightening to go be terrible at something and then learn it anyway, you know? Because nobody comes into this and just like runs the table and just, oh, that was easy. You know,
it's impossible.
Yeah.
I think it's very good to do things like that in life. I love doing a lot of different things that are challenging anyways, just to keep me present and humble, and the presence is the most incredible thing lately. It's, you know, I just take it, there's goals and plans and all that, but one day at a time, even just 1 hour at a time, just sitting in what's happening.
Yeah.
And I find myself doing more things that aren't really available, you know, something like this. It's not every day somebody's like, hey, you want to do this? And then having the time to be able to like, oh yeah, sure, I'm free today, you know? It's like, I've set my life up in such a way that like,
all the bases are covered with room to have experiences.
Can experience it and then be able to like appreciate it and sit in it and, you know, be prepared enough to be able to do it. Some people would have anxiety or something, but I'm just like, yo, I'm ready to do this. This is so cool.
So we're looking for the traffic.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely people that see opportunity and uncertainty versus just become overcome by uncertainty.
74614, Campbell approach.
I mean, there's levels, right? I mean, uncertainty with your health is paralyzing, but you know, uncertainty with just like, what do I want to do? Or, you know, do whatever you want, man. That's what you should do.
Well, seeing this too, you know, like,
014 Charlie has traffic inside, no factor.
There's a lot that goes into being able to get to this point for you too. You know, this isn't just a, hey, just do this thing. I mean, yeah, you can say that, but once you seeing it, it's like, this is a next level of dedication and learning and commitment, and just, you have to just be fully in it, or else don't do it.
Yes. Yeah, you can't half-ass it, that's for sure.
And like you said, everything else in life, you know, it overflows in everything else.
Yeah, it's really helped my creative work. It's been a vehicle for my creative work. It's really helped me to learn how to, I've become a better writer, a better filmmaker.
Roman 614, radar contact, 2.5 miles southwest.
A better human being. It's a whole community that we've kind of built. We do meetups, you know, and encourage each other, and it's all a bunch of guys like me that are, you know, midlife pilots, as we call them.
Finding yourself on a level with like-minded humans or people at that level of you know, I have some athlete friends, and we talk about like being elite. You know, it's like being elite in your own life. Yeah. It's that level of, this is the point. This is the best point. I'm just out experiencing everything that life is giving me, and making new opportunities pop up too. Not in a controlling way, but just
957 Delta Camel approach, experiencing. 29908, VFR descent at your discretion. When you have
it opens everything up, and then it's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I think you get it just by living.
You put ink on people's bodies. I mean, that's insane.
So there's that. That's the easy part.
Right.
It's meeting people and getting connections with people and being around them, and then there's the aftermath too, you know, spending a day with somebody, and if they're really opening up and intimate and all that, and then it's like, you carry that little piece of energy of relationships, and it's like, all right, we've connected deeper than some of my family members, and we're friends, and there's the business, and also it's like, I've never connected with certain people on that level, and then it's like, okay, now you're just, there you go about the world. Maybe I'll see you again, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it's a special little thing, and it's like, okay, how do I go home and just be again? And then that's my inspiration, though, is like having connections with people, and it makes me want to create and be available for other really awesome people in the world, and just use that as a, being an artist is special. There's a lot of responsibility to it. You get it.
I'm just hell-bent on the idea that if I'm ever on a deathbed, I'm not going to be sitting there thinking, man, coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know, I mean, reasons, you know, things happen. Enough things will come up to slow you down in life, so you might as well just take advantage of anything you're able to.
There's going to be a bad day, but that day is not today.
That's right.
So why act like that day is coming? It's not here yet, you know? That's kind of what I've been figuring is like, today's the good day.
Yeah.
So let's do the good day now.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I'm grateful for today, dude. I really appreciate this.
Yeah.
This is so awesome.
All this feeds into Kentucky Lake, and then it goes up, and there's a huge dam and a state park up there. And there's a lot of really beautiful stuff out here that a lot of Nashville people don't really know about. But you'll see once we get over the water here. Army airfield.
Okay, well, November 4 takeoff.
You look about, like where the tip of the wing is, and you come over to the left, you see that runway?
We're going to change destinations to Sierra India Kilo for 4 takeoff.
Cannot land there. I've done some really long trips by myself, and that has been some of the best stuff I've ever done. To be up here for that long by yourself, you get some thinking done, you know? You get into a headspace that's pretty interesting. You see how the river comes and there's this little sort of inlet? So that second one over there, there's a runway right over there. It's for a small little airport. And you can land there and then park and then walk down this gravel road. You end up in this trailer park and you come up this hill, and then there's this motel and restaurant there called the Southern Air Restaurant and Motel. And it's like a time warp. There's no cell service. It's like a place my grandmother would have taken me in the late 70s or something. Everything's still, they got all the kitschy stuff, you know, the food is really good.
You would never know it unless you did this, right?
Right.
And a lot of people probably don't even know that's there.
Right. And you can fly, land, and walk 5 minutes, and then you're in another world, you know. And that's close enough to where you can do it. You know, a lot of people just do that for just a quick Saturday morning kind of breakfast type thing or whatever. That's not a big, this is a little bit more ambitious than that. This is kind of, it's like a normal, like, yeah, let's go get breakfast, you know. And it's really pretty over there. All right, we're gonna light up everything. Do our descent checklist. Make our first call. We're about 10 miles out. I don't see any other traffic, and I don't hear any other traffic. Doesn't mean that there's not other traffic. So your job will be to look for anything you see that is flying and tell me about it. All right, descent speed looks good. We'll check our carburetor heat. see a little plane, that's like a little crop duster, right above the ground, right in front of us, like over the green patch down there. Now it's kind of harder to see. But yeah, it's crop duster right in front of us. See this road that's kind of going, and then it's those trees? It's like the plane's going to come across those trees momentarily. It's super low, and it's kind of yellow, I think.
I see it.
Oh, you will in a second.
Flight traffic 5575, 7 miles north, inbound for landing runway 36 then.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
See him?
Yeah.
Crop duster. Doing wild shit.
Doing crazy stuff, huh?
Yeah, those guys are...
Acrobatic.
Yes, they are the lunatics. Keep an eye on them, if you can find him again.
I see him.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Think he sees us?
He probably doesn't care because he's just operating so low to the ground. Where is he now?
Right down here. He's still pretty low.
Oh, I got him, yeah.
Very active down there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that and anything else in the area. So now we're coming up on the altitude we're going to kind of be to enter to overfly the field. So do you see the runway yet? Kind of across from it. We're going across it, but do you see it yet? It's very hard to see. See the runway now? It's right in front of us.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes. I wasn't so sure that was it at first.
Yeah.
It's very small.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Sikeston traffic, Archer 2123 kilo, overflying midfield, descending from 2,000 feet. We'll be at teardrop entry for 03, Sikeston. Alright. Precisely at 1,800 feet. Crossing over midfield. No traffic in sight at this point. And we're going to get ready to do our teardrop entry. So we're going to go out here and give us time to kind of come back. Pattern altitude is 1,300 feet.
So I thought that road down there was it. So I was focused on the wrong thing.
Yeah, see that happens. I've had laughingly bad assessments of where I think the runway is before. And the funny thing is I got all this stuff telling me, you know, directing me right to it. Funny how it works. All right, we are at maneuvering speed. Oil pressure's good, temp's good. Head out here to get set up for our teardrop for the left downwind entry to runway 03. How flat it is out here. And Sikeston traffic, Archer 2123 kilo is doing teardrop to the 45 left downwind entry for runway 03, Sikeston. All right. Gas is on the best tank. Undercarriage is actually welded to this airplane, so that's good. No retractable landing gear. Mixed with rich. Prop is set. Pumps. Fuel pump on. Lights are set. Seatbelt switches. Seatbelt good?
Good.
Excellent. Speed is good. Altitude is good. Sikeston traffic, Archer 2123 kilo, left base 03, Sikeston. Keep this turn nice and coordinated. Looking for the traffic coming in on final, don't see anybody. Second notch of flaps. Sikeston traffic, Archer 212 kilo, final 03, Sikeston. Alright, third notch of flaps is in. We are aligned, stable approach, stable airspeed.
Sikeston traffic, Full Tango Alpha, 10 miles to the east, inbound for landing, Sikeston.
Sikeston 23 kilo, short final 03, Sikeston.
How smooth was that?
That's smooth.
Yo. Kind of good at that, huh?
Practice, man. For every good landing, there's been just 5 that are awful, that were so physically painful. Just like, I can't believe how bad that was, you know?
Humble pie.
Yeah. But that's why you practice. All right. What do you think about that?
Incredible.
We just flew to Missouri.
Dude.
Yeah. I mean, don't get too excited. We still got to fly back. Pretty smooth, though. I mean, overall, you know what I mean?
Man.
It's not a bad experience.
No, that's something special.
I just feel like, for me, it puts a lot of things in to a nice perspective because I'm separated from the ground and the things that are all that static and all that frequency. I'm somewhere else, you know?
Yeah, dude, I got goosebumps thinking about it. It's very unique, you know, and I feel like you said, leave the ego aside, but just having a clear, nice, chill, calm, collected mindset so you can just sit in and just really soak it in when it's happening. It's definitely something special. It's like that flow state zone, similar to tattooing. You sit in it, experience it while it's happening.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Here we are, Sikeston, Missouri, the metropolis of Sikeston.
Thank you so much.
Hey man, I haven't got you back yet.
What a day. Well, even just up until this point.
Right?
You know?
So good.
What a freaking day.
I just appreciate you appreciating it because it's.
Oh, dude, this is a very special thing for me. That's why I love to be so present because you know, it's not every day someone
says let's go fly to Missouri.
Says that, and then also like you're making my day incredible, but I'm glad I can make your day more full.
Yeah, man.
Alright, fuel pump's on, lit up, autopilot is off, engine gauges are good. Coming into pattern altitude, 6 miles out, we'll call them in just a moment. Kind of hauling ass here, I'm going to slow it down so it's not quite so bumpy. And John Him Tower, Archer 2123 kilo is 3 miles to the west.
Number 23 kilo, report on midfield, left downwind, runway 2.
Report midfield, downwind. Left downwind for 02, Archer 2123 kilo.
And November 23 kilo, is this going to be for a full stop?
Affirmative, full stop, 23 kilo.
November 23 kilo, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, 02, Archer 2123 kilo. Alright, speed's good. First notch of flaps is in. Gas is on the best tank, undercarriage is welded. Mixture is rich.
November 212, runway 2, number 2, clear to land.
Props and pumps, seatbelt, switches. Alright. We're just going to roll with 20 degrees here, since we've got some gusts. But we'll see how our speed shakes out. Alright, final's clear. Got my aiming point. 2 white, 2 red. Speed is good.
November 23 Kilo, turn right taxiway, Alpha 3, say parking.
Right, Alpha 3, and we're going to park at the FBO, 23 Kilo.
Good day today, sir.
Yeah. That landing worked out fine.
Smooth both times.
I hope you fly SISKIND Airlines again.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, this was such a rad day. It's been a while since I've seen you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. More opportunities. Life's really cool right now, so.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm always up for it.